Hi, my name is Kim, and I'm here today showing more of My Healthy Vet features and how they enhance patient access to medical record data. At the booth before, you might have seen a little bit about how veterans can transmit the VA Health Summary. Today, we're also demoing a new product that is about to be offered to all veterans nationwide, and that's called VA Medical Images and Reports. It's an easy way for veterans to view a copy of their radiology report, to be able to view their thumbnail reference images online for their diagnostic study, and also to be able to download a zip file that contains all of their diagnostic quality DICOM files so that they can keep those for their own records or share those with other providers. You may be surprised or not to learn that when a patient is referred to another, sometimes they are the ones who have to go back to the facility, visit the Release of Information office, request a copy of their records, and obtain a physical copy of the images. This way they can do it right through the convenience of from their own home at any time and download a fully diagnostic quality set of images to provide to the next provider. So let's take a look. This is the My Healthy Vet homepage. We have pharmacy where veterans can refill VA prescriptions. We have VA appointments where veterans can view VA appointments, obtain email appointment reminders, and they can also, at most of the facilities across the country now, schedule VA appointments, and that's new. We also have secure messaging, so folks can exchange messages with their healthcare team. And then we have a section for health records. So we're going to take a look at how VA Medical Images works. You can customize a report by selecting the date range and the type of data that you'd like to include for your medical record report. You could use a VA Health Summary, which is Carolyn described as an interoperable CCDA, or you could do VA Medical Images and Reports. When you click on VA Medical Images and Reports, we actually run a query over to the Vista Imaging Exchange and bring back a list of studies that are eligible. Studies become eligible 3 calendar days after the radiology report has been verified. So here you can see for this patient is a list of studies. If the study was not available to us from the centralized Vista Imaging Exchange, you can still see a list of the study and you can also view the report for that study. For those that also have images available through the Vista Imaging Exchange, you have a Request Image button. If you want to take a look at the thumbnail images online, you would simply click on View Images, and here you can see that there's information about the study, along with lower quality thumbnail images so that you can begin to get a sense for what the images look like. From here, if you toggle over to the Reports tab, you can also easily get a copy of the radiology report. We make that available as a PDF or as a text file, or you could view either of those file formats online. So now you've viewed a list of your studies, you had an opportunity to select a study of interest, you looked at the report for that study, and you also got to browse the images online. What if you needed to have access to the diagnostic quality DICOM images? Well, you simply go back to the list of studies, click on the download button, and the system gives you an opportunity to download a zip file that has not just the report and a README file, but also has a copy of your diagnostic quality DICOM images, the same files that you would get if you had to drive to the facility to visit the Release of Information office to obtain a disc. Now, we've worked hard to make this compliant with integrating the healthcare enterprise standards. So you'll notice that there's a directory file, there's a report, and there's a README file. And if you wanted to be able to view these DICOM files, you could choose from any number of freely available DICOM viewer softwares, install that on yours, and then look at the actual image. So let's just take a look at one. And there you have it. So thanks for stopping by our booth today. We are enhancing access to medical record data for patients. Much more to come. Thank you.